Well, hey, football fans, welcome to another afternoon. We're in San Antonio today for a contest between the freshman Hayes Hawks in their white-on-white blue helmets against the Wagner Thunderbirds, I believe. I'm Chris. Thanks for checking this out. And the visiting team, the Hayes Hawks, did not win the toss. Wagner did. Deferred their choice the second half, so it'll be a Hawk football to start. And we've got a full side on the other side. Not sure if they've got an A and a B team together or just what's going on with all the volume over there. Wagner varsity is having a pretty good season, just one loss on their card. Not sure about the freshman team. According to Max Preps, they did play the Rattlers in San Marcos and Smithson Valley and lost to both of them, and then beat Dripping Springs. Those are the only three games I see. Obviously they've played more than that, but they'll be a formidable foe, I'm sure, and we'll check things out here shortly. So on the 40, Wagner tees it up, number 15, to do the kicking duties. Cohen and Peach with their toes on about the 20, and the referees have just gotten here, three of them, and they're ready to roll. And the first whistle of the afternoon blows. There it is. And we'll see what kind of kick Wagner has up their sleeve. It's kind of a squib kick. It'll find 6. And Peach will be able to field it. And trying to find a seam. And 46 for the defense. Wraps him up. Dirt flies. It's a dirt grass field. And the 38-yard line, the home of the first start. 3 down linemen for Wagner. A couple of ends off the ball. Slot T, give to 6, right side. He's through the first bit of traffic and then out to about midfield, shy by a couple, second and short. Single safety deep, about 15 yards off the ball. Troy gonna test it now, and he's got Jaden, makes the first guy not quite miss. That's 46 who made the kickoff tackle. It's complete, and in the grasp is Jaden, but he's inside the 40, and it's a big first down for the Hawks. Traditionally out of the slot T you expect run, but after the first play, the second play is a pass. Coach Amin keeps him guessing, end around to Lewis, and he's got more productive yards for the Hayes, moves the ball about 7 yards on the pickup. Lewis doing a good job filling in for Javi's position there, who missed some time this week, and so he'll sit out. Cohen's got an opportunity. Cohen trying the outside, now cuts back, and shifty and sly. He's got the first down, and a couple of first downs for Hayes, and they're close to the 20. Offensive line winning the battle so far, coming off the ball. Peach will try it for his second carry today. Sidesteps a first tackler and goes forward for another productive gain. A tight squeeze on this end of the field. It looks from here that the end zone, not a full 10 yards, going this direction. So the deep post in the back of the end zone, not available for either team going this direction. 2nd and 4, spot the right hash. Troy fakes to Cohen. He's got Jaden on the flag route, and he's got it. Jaden's got the touchdown, and the aerial attack pays off. 2 attempts on the drive, both caught. This one for 6. It's going for 2 from the gun, and the give is to Cohen. He's got to go all the way out. Now he's found by the backside, and he was trying to sidestep the defensive end who contained him, but he was found on the back. It's no good. We'll stay at 6. Red shoes Lewis to do the kicking duties. And he finds the right side of the ball, and this one will go out of bounds. And so that'll give Wagner good field position, maybe mishit it just a touch.
Let's go!
So first play for the Wagner offense, spots the 30-yard line, and they've got a version of a slot T themselves. And under center is the quarterback. Fullback dive, Joseph finds him, puts a shoulder into him, and nowhere is the result of that one. Ball on the right side hash, same formation, and inside little trap play, and caught from the back by 68, and then funneled out of bounds, and it's good for a first down. Wagner moves the chains on that one. First down the 42, wide side the far side, so you might expect that direction. It's the strength as well, and they will. Toss to 11, over the edge. He's got some room, comes downfield. Peach finds him but doesn't wrap up, and now Jaden shoulder checks him, and they're going to get somebody, maybe for a mask. We'll have to see what happens, but a lot of body bumping, but no wrapping up on that one. So a personal foul adds 15 more on. The flag was thrown near the left center of the field, not out of bounds, which makes me think it wasn't a late hit, maybe a mask, but they didn't do the mask call, so not sure what the infraction was. Here comes motion to the near side. Toss sweep. And Lewis found him but couldn't hang on. And then Jaden able to make the tackle and another flag. And he points to 40, and so it may be an illegal block of some sort, maybe in the back. And that ought to move it back and replay first down. A 10-yard spot foul makes this 1st and 19. Lewis, the end, was there in position that last play and just couldn't wrap him up. And it's a dive play. 12 hangs on and makes the tackle solo style. He gets about 4 of it back, but it's still a long way to the line to gain, the 15. 3-3 stack defense for Hayes, and they crouch, the linebackers. 3-step drop, 16, rolling around. Joseph finds him and hangs him on. Out of bounds he goes. And Joseph contained the edge just like he's supposed to. So Wagner looking like they wanted to go to the air on that last play. 16 can scoot, so it may have been a keep all the way. And they split guys out each side. Peach on an island on the far side out there. 11 comes in motion, fake the toss. They're gonna look for him on the island. Kiefer contains him, and then he gets the ball off. Wyatt, no, Jaden, excuse me, has the pick. And Jaden has about a 6-yard return on it. And Seven's got his second catch of the afternoon, 1 on offense and 1 on defense. So on the 33, the Hawks have it after a turnover. In the gun, 4 quads wide, quick pass, and it's low and incomplete, intended target 80, and just didn't get it up to him. 3:02 showing in the first quarter. 2nd and 10 in the gun. And the give is done. The ball's on the ground. It's Javi's first carry, and he gets it back. 5 saves the day and gets that drop in the backfield back. You know, the turnovers in the backfield have plagued Hayes all season long. Last week they cleaned things up and didn't have any, and 5 barely misses the first one there. Somehow the mesh just wasn't there on that last play, so Hayes lines up in quads for this 3rd and long. Troy's got to get out of there in a hurry. He's looking for Wyatt down the sideline, and it's just too tall for 3, and it'll be 4th and long now. So not sure if Wyatt just throttled down some or if the ball was just too much for him, but in the punt formation, and it's deep. Typically we see the quick kick, but this ball almost doesn't get there. Troy hits it, and then they rough him. That's a foul. That's got to be a penalty there. And the ball goes out of bounds, but let's see about a flag. They nailed the punter. So Wagner dodges a bullet there on the no foul for the roughing the kicker. They've got the ball in the 45 now, and then they've got early movement and perhaps a little makeup call there. So at the 40 now, 1st and 15. Twins to the right side. 3 will come in motion behind the quarterback, tag him, and they're gonna run the lead behind him. 26, still on his feet, being wrestled by the outside. I think that's it was Peach, I think, taking him down. Maybe Oliver too in on that. So 2nd and just a yard to go, and they line up everybody. Well, they've got twins left, excuse me. And give Lewis in there, wraps him up, Joseph help cleans up, and it's a drop of a yard, and the Hayes Hawk defense stands firm. 3rd and 3, call it, right in the middle of the field, and they come strength this side. They're gonna toss it. And Jaden trying to get him, can't find him. Wyatt bangs him out of bounds, and then the finish comes from Joseph, but they're gonna give him enough for a first. It looked like 8's jersey may have kind of gotten a little hold there, but they didn't call that one either, and it's first down. Wagner moving the chains, and it's congested there in the middle. Fullback dive, met by the linebacker, and down he goes. So start of quarter number 2, going the other direction. It's a 2nd and 10 for Wagner on the Hayes 40. Dive play to the right, following his blocker, and he gets a couple. 3rd and 7 and strength to the far side in the form of twins. Quarterback under center. And 40 comes in motion. They're going to toss it to him. And then Lewis nearly had him. And then found from the backside. And they did get the hold. So a hold in the backfield brings it back to midfield. Replay 3rd down. Fake the toss. Looking for 4 in the flat. He's wide open. And then he's missed him. Boy, Hayes dodged a bullet there. Not sure who the flat contain was, but they forgot about it. So 4th down, punter deep snap 10 yards back, has his heels on the 40. Cohen back deep, and he gets a good boot out of it. Cohen will field it clean, makes him miss, and here comes 2. And 2 gets about 20 on the return. and it's a good field. And the Hayes offense will have it on the 40. So first down, Cohen comes limping off the field after that return. And so Christian goes in his spot. Javi, left side, lowers ahead, and it's tackled after 4. Down is 2, 5 to go. Peach in the backfield. He'll get on the left side. He's got a hole there. He spits free, and then they wrap him up top, spin him around, take him down at midfield. Whistles finally blow, and it's a first down in Wagner territory. Slot T, nobody split out wide. Christian stays that left back, and he's going to get his first carry of the day. Cuts upfield, makes a little move, and then falls forward, but not for much. They wrap him up pretty well, and he gets maybe a yard. Christian was good for 2. Got to find a way to get 8 more, and they give it to Peach. There's a good collision there, and the whole pile just moves forward down the field, and Hayes hadn't had a negative offensive play yet tonight. The press box up here wants me to clarify that last remark. No negative play on a carry. We did fumble a ball and get on it. Javi will get it here and leans forward, and 5 finds a little seam, and the free safety comes up downhill and makes a good stick, but not before 5 can get to the 30 and has another first down. Ethan checks into the ball game with the play, and here come the blitz, and Troy has to just keep it, and then he leans his body forward, and it still works out for him to pick up about 4 yards. That linebacker came crashing through the gap so quick that he disrupted the handoff. 2nd and 6, 5:05 showing in the first half. Still just a 6-point advantage. Troy drops back, looking for Wyatt on the flag, and Wyatt couldn't adjust and got tripped up underneath. No flags there. We'll go 3rd down. So gotta like the creative play call by Aming there to lull him to sleep and go over the top on the effort there. 3rd down. And it's going to be movement on the 16. Christian finds a little seam and then tackled, but the flag may negate the run. But if it's a false start, they would have blown it dead. And so if it's encroachment, we'll decline it, take the first down in goal, and that's what it'll be. So Cohen checks in for Christian after he totes the rock. Ethan brings the play in, and it's a give to Peach, who sidesteps the linebacker, who was in there in a hurry, and gets maybe 2. He's at the 10. They were just outside the 10, so it wasn't a true 1st and goal. So Hayes breaks the huddle in a New York minute, races up, and give is to Javi. Was wrapped up in the backfield and slips it, and then the defensive end finds him, and they drop him for just a yard. It looks like forward progress got him back to what was the original line of scrimmage back when the drive advanced, so it'll be 3rd down now from the 11. Looked like a personnel confusion, and so they had to call a timeout. 3rd down. And Cohen's going to get it coming on the right side. Cohen trying to get to the outside. And 25 just ran him down, had the angle on him, but he did pick up about 6, maybe 7 yards. It'll be 4th down and about 4. So 4th down, need to get to about the 2-yard line. And Christian checks in for Cohen. And he'll get it, the ball hits the ground, and they get it, but they would have gotten it anyway if we didn't get the first down, and so turnover on downs with 1.5 minutes to go in the half. So a long field to go for Wagner. They're going to split guys out, and they haven't put one in the air yet, but you would think that on this drive, here it comes. And 16 will reel around to his right side. The ball's batted up in the air and drops the turf, and that was Lewis maybe that got his hand up and swatted that ball down, incomplete. So the Hawk defense anticipating the same thing we were, which was a pass play, and they defended it well. Ollie creeps to the right side A-gap, 16 rolls around, he wants it again, deep pass, and they're going to throw the flag on that. He's got it cocked, and then he does drop it. He's going to call it. Said 7, held on to him. It'll be a first down in the form of 15 yards, and Wagner gets some breathing room. So the PI moves the ball out to about the 20-yard line. Toss sweep right. 26 dodges the first would-be tackle and then jumped on the back by Wyatt, number 3. And they get about half of it, but he gets out of bounds. So Wagner took a timeout to talk about this 2nd down. 16, 3-step drop. Wants the same play again. And Jaden has the pick. 7 has the interception. And it's his 2nd one of the night. And he's got the ball back with 1 minute to go for the Hawk offense in good field position. So Gingro has 3 catches on the night, 2 on defense, 1 on offense in the form of touchdown. Cohen's going to get this one and found from the backside and body slam by 15. And it'll be 2nd and long. Hayes coaching staff tells them to get a little tempo in their step. 30 seconds, Javi, left side. Down the field he goes. Splits the defense in the middle, and the last line of defense is who gets him. It's a timeout Hayes with a first down with 17 seconds. So with 17 seconds, Hayes looking to try to extend that lead. They've got a first down on the 21, back from the timeout. And three-step drop. Troy lets it go. He's got Cohen wide open and just couldn't find him. It was over the top of his head. It'll stop the clock with 13, and the defense forgot to cover there, but no connection made. Second down, and flags fly, and it may be a false start. A dead ball means it's against the offense, and they'll back him up 5. 12 seconds showing, replay second down, and the defense timed that one well. Troy gonna take a sack. That linebacker came right through there. They're gonna wind the clock, and now they'll call a timeout. With 3 seconds, they'll try to throw one in the end zone. So last play of the half, Christian comes in and lines up here wide right and gets set. Troy, three-step drop, looking for 16 down the boundary, and he never saw it and threw it out of bounds anyway. And that's how the half ends, 6-0 at the break. Stay with us. Wagner set to receive the second half kick. Lewis puts another boot into it. This one the same result as the first one, but it stays in bounds this time. And 10 gonna pick it up in reverse field. And got a little room there. Ollie gets a hand on him and then found by the rest of the hot cover team. So a decent return.
Way to slow him down.
Notice also that we're playing 10-minute quarters tonight. Last couple of games, the freshmen have played 9-minute quarters. So I guess it's just the preference of the field. First down on the 40. Tight formation. Motion this way. And then lead play to the right, and Wyatt comes up and he'll get credit with that tackle. The first 2 guys missed him, and a couple of high tackles on 26 doesn't even take him down. Some coaching from the sideline, reminding these guys that football is played down low. Make the tackle south of the waist. Toss sweep, left side 9-hole 11, and he's got a big burst of speed, and there he goes! And they're not going to catch him. 11 finally gets loose and takes it to the house, and this game is even at 6. An important extra point here. Wagner going to try to break the tie, and they've got everybody lined up tight, and they're going to fullback dive 24 this time with it, and he is across for the conversion, and they'll go up by 2. Wagner does their scoring work in just 1 minute and 4 seconds, and this squib kick is going to be fielded by 80. He lost the ball, and it's recovered by, well, I said Wagner. Joseph may have actually got it back. And they're going to say, no, Wagner has it on the 42-yard line. The ball just bounced off of 80, and he just couldn't corral it back, and the Wagner offense finds themselves back on the field in Hayes territory, and a little movement there, but they didn't see it. Give is the fullback, and Ollie tackles him and takes him down. The far side wingback flinched a bit. 16 under center, and signals to both of his wideouts. And he's going to keep on the option. The ball's on the turf, and it's turned over, and there goes 12 with the ball. Just took it right from him. Wyatt trying to lead block for him, and he's going to be close and makes the touchdown on the turnover, number 12, to the house. No flags, and it's the Hayes defense that responds. Number 12, Nathaniel, catching his breath after that big play. Smart of 3, Wyatt, to go run with him and escort him all the way and create a body of interference for them to try to get him. Peach on the right side, leans forward, and's got the extra point. And it takes it to 14, and the advantage back to 6. Lewis tees it up, 7:49 in the third. And he's kicked his kicks to the left side. And this one is the same, and the result is back out of bounds. And so a couple of mishits will put the ball on the 30. So Wagner opens with twins to the left side. And 10 comes in motion. 26, found from the backside. It's Joseph coming from the defensive end position opposite of this side and tracks him down from behind. The down and distance, 2nd and 11, maybe 12. Ollie creeping through the middle there. And in a cloud of dust, the ball carrier is upended after a pickup about 4. Going to make it about 3rd and 7 now from where they were originally. So injury timeout. 68 for Wagner, hobbles off. One, the quarterback rolls to his left and threw it low but caught. And a yard shy, it'll bring up fourth down, but how about the effort of the receiver leaving his feet? So Wagner using a couple different quarterbacks. That was one, and he stays in. Look for 26 up the gut this time. There it is, and he's met and taken down, and it's a turnover on downs. He didn't get there. It'll be a Hayes ball on about the 49-yard line of Wagner. The 12 sure making his presence known as he is responsible for that stop. Slot T, shotgun, right side, Peach up the middle, lowers his shoulder, and it's again the second level of the defense who has to take him down, and he's all the way to the 35 and a first. First down going in. Peach left side, gonna bounce to the outside, and he's got some wheels, and there goes 6, and they won't catch him. Touchdown, Hayes! And 6 was just looking for his opportunity to unleash the firepower. Extra point try is gonna go to Cohen. He's gonna have to go north and south. Makes a miss and crawls across, he's got it! How about 2 finding a way to get there? He had to unleash the wings and go airborne for a minute. So Lewis here with another kickoff. And this time he finds the bottom of the ball and puts a little distance on it. Bounces off of 11, all the way back, and he nearly stepped out. I think he stayed in bounds. Joseph tracking him. And then Ollie finds him and takes him down at the 10-yard line. Those are the kind of things that look dangerous. But anyway, they'll have it at the 10.
Hey, safety right here.
So backs against the wall for the Thunderbirds. Quarterback is going to give to 26. Joseph falls off of him, and Jaden makes a great open field tackle. You can tell he's rehearsed that a time or two. 2nd and 5, so productive play on first down for Wagner. String to the right side, but the dive play goes to the offside. He cuffs the ball up, and it bounces into Ollie's hands, I think, and it's another turnover, and the Hayes Hawks will have it in the red zone. First down. And the give is to Javi, going north and south, and then upended. Boy, he caught a shoulder pad, I think, by friendly fire. And he had about 7 on it, but then left his feet and wondered what was up and what was down. 2nd and short 4, maybe 5. Or short 5, rather, maybe 4 is what I meant to say. Give is to Peach, left side hole, moves the pile forward. And then he falls, and he is good for about 3, and he's about 1.5 yards shy. 53 doing the snapping duties and has done a good job all game. 3rd down. Give is to Cohen. Cohen follows lead block, and Cohen finds a first down at the 3-yard line. They got his jersey and couldn't get him in there. It looked good for a minute, and then the C closed. So 1st and goal from the 3, and no play clock in play. Otherwise, Hayes would have probably used all of it. Coach Aming telling him to go quick. Peach, left edge, 24 jumped on his back, and I don't think he got there. He got maybe 1 yard before the whistle blow. 26 says he stripped it from him, and they're going to give it to him. It's a turnover, and it's a Wagner football. So just when Hayes was trying to put it away, Wagner gets the ball back on the strip, spots the 5, Twins left. They're going to go to the strength side. 10, finds the defensive end, and they wrap him up in the end zone, but they're going to say forward progress. Got him out to the 1-yard line.
Look at Lewis.
So the Hayes offensive and defensive line playing a pretty good game, kind of winning that battle up front.
Let's get that safety.
This time, the ball is given to 26, and they wrap him up low, and he gets a little bit of it back, but it's going to be 3rd and long. 11 has been their speed, and he's lurking in the end zone right now. And motion comes 10's way. They'll follow him. Pitch to 11. 11 collides and then still on his feet and then is tackled and gets close to the first. Got about 7 yards out of it, maybe. It'll be 4th and about 5, maybe 4. Start of the 4th, down is 4, spots the 11, and they got to get to the 15 to keep this one alive.
Get there! Get there!
And the defense comes across, but they blow the whistle. I'm not sure if it's a free play or not. Now the whistle blows, so not sure what the call was there.
Oh, God.
But if he made contact, it would have made it dead ball. And it'll be an automatic first down, not automatic, but it'll lead to a first down with the penalty if it's against the defense. So it's a first down and they get some breathing room. So sometimes when a defensive line is really having their way, they get a little hungry and anxious and antsy, and that may have been what happened there. So first down, three-step drop. One's going to air this one out. Jaden makes another jump, and he's got his third interception of the night. Number 7 has caught everything out of the air, and then you're going to give him a trophy. First down going the other direction. Peach will get it through the 3-hole and still move forward, and then the host of red shirts collect him after he gets about 6. 2nd and 5, just under 9 minutes to go. Everybody in tight, and Troy hands to Cohen. Cohen makes a little move there, and they put a tackle on him as he crosses call it the 27, be 3rd and 2. Gingro with the play, lines up at the left end spot, and Troy pumps a leg and sends Javi in motion across the bow. Troy's just going to follow him and lean forward for the first down, and he's got it and moves the chains. First down on the 24. Cohen's going to get it again, cuts inside, up the middle he goes, 2, puts another move on, they get his ankle, and he's out inside the 10, and that's where they'll take him down. It's a first and goal for the Hawks. So spot the 5-yard line, Troy in the gun, and we'll give it to Peach, who's got traffic in the backfield. 20 wraps him up and won't let go, and they drop 6 for about 3. Second down from the 8. Cohen gets it on the right side and found this time in body slam, taken down. And a little athletic flip there. And 15 gives him a good sportsman pat. And they drop him again. 2 plays in a row go for negative yards for the Hayes Hawks. So 3rd and goal, back to the 10, started at the 5. So Hayes has some room to make up. Troy looking to throw it. He's got Wyatt. Touchdown! Wyatt steps across, and it counts. 14 has 2 touchdown strikes tonight, and that's a season high. Extra point try goes to Javi, and Javi shakes it, and then the rest of the defense finds him. It just took a little too long to get rid of the would-be tackler, and it's no good. We'll stay 28-8. So one of the few times Lewis has kicked this direction tonight, and trying to get the personnel situated, and Ethan lines up in the slot. And a good deep shot there. Hard to pick up when it does that. 11, who has the earlier touchdown, tackled by Nathaniel. The ball comes free, and it's still loose. And I think that it looked like 8 may have got it, but the Wagner players say they got back on it. We'll wait and see what the stripes say. It looked like the kicker, Lewis, had it, but didn't hang on, and Wagner dodges a bullet. They'll have the ball on their own 35-yard line. 4-11 showing. Twins to the right side. 16 back in at quarterback for Wagner. And he has a hard time getting the snap there and has to just go down and recover it. And so not how they wanted that one to start. Spot to get is the 45. Down is 2 and 3:30 showing. And a little trap play. And 4 caught from behind by Wyatt. He was looking for more, but he did get a first down out of it. Ball placed just shy of midfield. Under 3 to go. And slot man now up to the twin spot. 16 lets him get set. And he's going to open up and give the dive play back against the grain. And 77 wraps him up and takes him down low. Kiefer also there to help. Fresh feet come in the game for Wagner. They're doing a good job getting that massive amount of kids they have on the sideline into the game. Give 4 up the middle again, and 53, who does the centering duties on offense, responsible for this tackle. Ball on the 42. Wagner trying to work quick here. Same play, opposite side, and the result is about a 5-yard pickup. Joseph in on that tackle. So strength to the near side on this second down play. Same play again and found while he was getting blocked is 53. He's got a couple of tackles on this drive. So under 27 seconds to go, likely the last play, 3rd down. And 16 checks in back at quarterback. 40 goes wide. 11 going to go try the wide side of the field. And then tackled by 16. That's Christian on the boundary. And it brings up 4th down with 10 seconds to go. They won't run another play, and that's how this one will end. 28-8. Hayes improves their record to 4-3, and heavy on the win side of the column now. And they've got a tough match against Smithson Valley next week. We'll see you guys then.